Pardner. Pete. Pardner Pete. Yeah, get along. um, let's be a beanslinger. We've heard there is a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Hey Russell, how you doing? Cow. Gonna miss you. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. It's like me talking to my cat. Some weird poster appeared here one day. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dream. Alright, that was good. Walking stupid. Stupid walking. Alright. Hey. It'll be messed up forever. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. Present? It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but Crimbo. I wanted you for Crimbo. The one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering. Oh, let's pick some locks. Write us a letter when you can. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Yeah, quit crawling around in the woods. I just want one more hug before I leave. Your father morosely jabs at the haste. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. Oh, can of infinite beans. It's really useful. He's barely holding it together. My dorky brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking pretty good at looking. Time for me to head west. Still don't understand why you're leaving. You got a point, you know. Why are you going? To help people. The people out west are in trouble and they need help. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and the statistic is from before the cows came home. These cows are evil, dude. Still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Drawing pictures in dust. Go west, young man. Would you like to skip the boring Springs prologue and hit Clearwater? Any horses or Pardners you unlocked in any previous game will be available to you. And you'll start with 490 meat. Most important items from Spring. Do I really want to skip it, or do I want to play it again? Let's start from scratch. Bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Gone drinking. Who? Where's your hat, dag nabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. I ain't proper. It points to the take a hat, leave a hat next to the door. Magical black Stetson. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. I'm Pete, too. Say, feller. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. You just let me know. No pressure. Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a thistle-whiskered mule counts stars. Okay. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. You're now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass heart. It smells like the vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like clomp. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull out your hand of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the bar reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Pardner Pete. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. Just came out west to make my fortune. Well, that's not what I said. I said I wanted to help people. Not having much luck so far or any work around these parts. Unfortunately, Boring Springs has already more people in it than jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco. Having a heck of a time doing so. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rules of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could stand to have somebody doing a job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Okay. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Oh shit. Copy of the newspaper from 6 weeks ago. Lockpicking expertise. You donated to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Effective against goblins. Nurse brand whiskey. Guess we never established your age. Good thing legal drinking age here is can reach the top of bar. Okay. I'm Horace. I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm a town horse selling guy. Those horses are just flying out the door. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Yep. And me being here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how to keep escaping. It's one of them vicious circle things. Lost our whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustrations about it. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace? What in the world? Cactus Man hybrid. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill, Cactus Bill. Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and turned me into a cactus. Why they call you Cactus Bill? Nah, that's just a coincidence. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, cactus? No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it's my barn. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Much obliged, partner. I'll see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouses at Orhole Mine. Curious if you're gonna go get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. And if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face. Braid's the name and trade's the game. Press X to doubt. Well, sir, I'm trading locks for soap, dynamite for... And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake sides, out of interest so I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. It requires dickering. I'm the sheriff in these parts. Sheriff, okay? Last design paint. You wouldn't be having to look for freedom. How does this gravy? There's a gang of hoodlums around here. Call themselves Fricker Gang. After I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. Ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff. Well, funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy, you deputized to go? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Just give her a new application of the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. Look him up. Every day I'm hustling. Alright, there's 3. Thematically appropriate areas. Creatures is. She's in her 50s, her hair is graying, her face was lined, her eyes are still clear and sharp. The blood. Whiskey, stab. Fill a small flat. Whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, you know. Matter, bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Dead men. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the lip. Count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery. It was actually a really interesting town. Way too. How did you do that without opening it? No, they're not spooky enough. Oh, she glides down. It's easy. Husband, daughter, a baby. A baby. Oh. Being a bane slinger is awesome. Slanging banes. Oh. My gumption is up. One of them is fixed in a classy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction. It looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you actually are made of spiders, though. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. He seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in the skull. You feed the crazy horse some of the hunt. Gallops away. We got a puzzle coming up here. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right here and we will pick back up in just a bit. Thank you for watching.